And we have some news just coming in. This is from West Bengal. Clashes have erupted in Basirhat in Bengal. Clashes have erupted in this particular region. We are reporting from ground zero with BJP protesters clashing with the police in Bengal. Bengal cops lathi charged the protesters. Tear gas lobbed on BJP protesters. Several BJP women protesters have been injured is what we know. Ritik Mondal is getting us more details on that story. Ritik joining us live right now. Ritik, first of all, these pictures in fact speaking volumes of the chaos right there at Basirhat. Just give us an overview of the situation, what's going on as we speak.
Exactly, the entire stretch of in front of the Basirhat SP office that has just turned into a battleground as BJP protesters led by the state chief Shukanto Adhikari headed towards the Basirhat SP office. The Basirhat SP office they chose this location to protest, to get out this SP office, followed by the number of allegations are raising by the women of Sandesh Khali, and they decided to head here, and this is entire stretch turned into a battleground. And clashes broke out between police and BJP supporters. As you can see on the street, still the situation is simmering. We can see several BJP supporters, they are injured. They have been taken to the hospital hurriedly, but police resorted to lathi charge as BJP supporters, they pelted stones towards police. Police barricaded were put up to stop them, and categorically prohibitory orders under section 144 has been imposed. We can see that the police are pushing back the protesters. The RAP has been deployed and police resorted with lathi charge and then also used tear gas shells to push back the mob, and it turned into a battleground. We can see several protesters they have been injured. Now they are hurriedly taken to the hospital. Now BJP is alleging absolute lawlessness followed by the incidents that unfolded in Sandesh Khali. The Sandesh Khali area, it comes under this jurisdiction of Basirhat police station and police jurisdiction, which is why they are raising allegation absolute lawlessness. Amidst the situation, the state government has formed a top cop committee to inquire the allegations of the matter related to the woman assault. There are several testimonies from the women of Sandesh Khali. They alleges they were subjected to crime. They were subjected to assault by the ruling Trinamool Congress leaders and BJP after they were stopped by the police even yesterday when they were headed to Sandesh Khali. Currently, Shukanto Mojumdar and his party men, they headed to the Basirhat police jurisdiction, the SP headquarters, which has been turned into a battleground after the protesters, they engaged themselves in a clash with the police authorities. Stop cop were deployed over here. We can see, followed by these clashes, now the section 144 is still being imposed, and we can see several protesters who got injured. They are being taken to the hospitals. The entire stretch of this area has turned into lull. The entire bazaar, shops and shuts, they are shut, and as police issued section 144 in this area. Now BJP alleges that they are trying to cover up. The police and the ruling Trinamool Congress, they are allegedly trying to cover up the facts related to Sandesh Khali, which is why they are heading to this area. We can see from this location that once again the BJP protester, they're heading towards the police, the headquarters over here, and which is why police is trying to push back them. We can see that a huge deployment of rapid action forces, those are being summoned, and of course we are also given to understand that the water cannons, those are also put in place to push back the protesters. A couple of minutes back, that when situation went out of hand as BJP protesters led by the state chief Shukanto Mojumdar, they headed towards this police office headquarters, and they barged the barricade, and that resulted in a huge clash between cops and protesters, and followed by which police resorted to lathi charge initially. Then they were stone pelted. There was a huge scuffle that broke out between police officials, cops, and the rapid action forces and BJP supporters. They pelted stones. Several cops were seen to be injured, and then police resorted to lathi charge, and following which that ended with the using tear gas shells, and several Karyakarta of Bharatiya Janata Party, they pushed back, they ran away from this area. But we're given to understand that the Shukanto Mojumdar and several other leaders, they are camping over here, they're staging demonstration, and they are demanding justice for those women, those who have been allegedly suffered. They were subjected to crime, the heinous crime led by the allegedly by TMC local leaders of Sandeshkhali. Remember, Sandeshkhali is boiling. We can understand that several injured passengers, the supporters, they are being taken to hospital through these vehicles. But now BJP supporters, they are camping over here. We did see that Shukanto Mojumdar took the tricky way to reach Basirhat through the local train, availing local train. And Basirhat is far from Kolkata. It's barely 70 kilometers away from the capital city, Kolkata. And they chose this location to protest, and that went out of hand. The situation is boiling as BJP is trying to reach Sandeshkhali, but police barricading them, stopping them time and again. Yesterday, a delegation led by Shubhendu Adhikari, who is the leader of the opposition of Bharatiya Janata Party, he tried to reach Sandeshkhali, the tension-torn area which is boiling for last couple of days. He was barricaded, and soon after that, the Rajapal, the governor of the state, he also hurriedly visited. We are given to understand that in this particular vehicle, those have suffered injuries due to this, clashes between police and supporters. They are being taken to hospitals, and this absolute entire stretch of this road turned into a battleground. As BJP decided to hit the street over the issue of Sandeshkhali. Remember, 2 people have been arrested, but the accused main kingpin, the Sajar Sheikh, the alleged leader, who is still on run, and police are yet to ascertain his whereabouts and his close aides. And as protesters and locals over there, they are alleging huge allegations against local TMC leaders. And completely, it's turning into a battle. We can see the scuffles are on. Police are trying to disengage people and the protesters, for creating any further ruckus. And the ruckus were seen over here. And this is the current situation. We are bringing live visuals from this tension-hit area of Basirhat. Back to you.